Hey, what's going on everybody? Mitch here, and I'm back with another video, and this time I'm playing Stellaris, a 4X grand strategy space game, which is definitely different from what I normally play, a lot slower paced. So if you're not into that kind of thing, or if you're not just curious, then you may not want to watch this series. But don't worry, I'll still be recording my normal first-person shooter kind of games, alongside this. But I do love this game. I've been playing a lot of it. So if you're curious about it or you like strategy games, then let's get started. Luckily, I already made my people. As you can see, I made a custom flag for myself. Nice little emblem there. May recognize it. And we're the Beardio Republic. This is the closest thing to a beard I can find. It's some sort of dog, bear, mammal, human thing. We're using hyperspace to travel. We live on arid planets. We're starting with lasers. These are our ship type designs. We're a plutocratic oligarchy, which means we're led by a few and we like monies. We got energy credits bonus and a minerals bonus, as well as we're militarist, which I think works out really well. You need a lot of money for having a big military. And we're fanatic materialist, which also helps us research things a lot faster, which is good because we need the technology to support our military. Going back to needing money, we're industrious, so we get plus 15% to minerals. We're strong, which this is good because this gives us another 5% to minerals. And it also gives us 20% to our army damage. And I had to have one negative to be able to get those two, so we're repugnant. We're not a pretty people, I guess. Other people are not going to be as happy towards us. That's that. That's who we're going to use. We're going to go with a medium-sized galaxy for this playthrough. Go with elliptical. 17 empires. We're going to go with 0 advanced AI starts. We want it to be fair. And we're going to go with a hard difficulty. And iron mode, it saves way too often when I have iron mode enabled, so we're not going to do that. Let's go. I'm not going to read all of these dialogue boxes because I've seen them 1,000 times. But they are up here for long enough. I'll let you pause them and if you do want to read them. So that's that one. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick our starting research. We want solar panels. Ooh, colony ships, but genome mapping is good too. Man, that's a tough one. Oh boy. I want to expand, but I want my people to live longer. Genome mapping will come back to us. And this is another tough one, but we'll go with powered exoskeletons. Two really tough choices right off the bat. Usually it's not that hard for me. Start surveying our starting system with our scientist here. Philip Baines. Very humanoid name. It would help if I unpause the game. This is the world we live in. We're up here. The Beardio Republic. Large in the north of the map. We'll go fastest while it's scanning everything. Go ahead and get some of these minerals. Some good minerals to start with. That's always good to see. We'll let that be for now. Let him get a little bit more research under his belt. I'm going to survey these systems around us. All of those are going to fall into our empire. That one's close.
System survey complete.
Our home system's done being surveyed. 6 minerals to start with here. Pretty good start as far as minerals goes. An alien life. Very primitive life. People apparently find that interesting.
System survey complete.
Two arid worlds here. 2 worlds I can build on. A 22, that's a good one. And a 17. That's not bad. Not bad at all to start. 2 worlds I can definitely use. I'll only be able to colonize arid worlds at this moment until I research the ability to habitat other worlds.
Anomaly found.
And certain worlds are always going to be bad for me. Like Arctic worlds, I'm going to have a 20% habitability at this moment on Arctic worlds. Down just a little bit. Search that. Build our last mining spot in our home system. When he's done with that, we'll build a research station in the Wolgun system. We're definitely going to expand this way first, because that's going to push us down. Doubtful there's going to be anyone above us, but we'll go check. 21 minerals starting out. That's pretty good. That is not bad at all. Live with that. He's back up. He's researching this anomaly. Got +3 energy from that place now.
Situation log updated.
Tell our construction ship to build a... Oop, messed up there, I think. Never mind. It worked out the way I wanted it. Oh, there's another arrow rolled up here. This one looks much smaller. 17, so not too bad. Not the best. With monthly influence. This is our influence. To get leaders and things, you're going to need this, and it's probably by far the slowest resource you get. I like getting that built up whenever possible.
System survey complete.
Got my science ship sitting around. I'm gonna check out these places. I'm busy for a little bit.
Research complete.
Got solar panels, blue lasers. Yes, please.
Anomaly found.
Gotta upgrade that military as fast as possible.
Research complete.
Robots are evil, so I'm not gonna go with them. The good thing about them, though, is they have a habitability of 200%. They're robots. They don't care what the world's like. That anomaly gave us our technology. They gave us tundra colonization. So now I can live on tundra worlds as well. That's good to know.
Complete.
But as I was saying, robots, they're good because they can live anywhere. And don't get interrupted. But they give you a lot of negative outputs as far as your technology research goes. So I don't like them. And robots can revolt against you. So not a big fan of robot uprisings.
System survey complete.
Bad system. It's a pretty good start. We got, what, 3 worlds that we can inhabit now?
Found.
Getting all this research and minerals taken care of. Another arid world up here. Looks like a good one. 25. So that's the max size for a habitable world, and that's probably the first one I'll grab because that'll expand our borders a lot faster than this will, or a lot further at least. Army upkeep. Go with the influence again,
System survey
so I can build some frontier outposts, which also expands your borders, but it costs influence. So it's not, it costs influence, plus it takes away, it has a monthly cost for influence as well. So it has an initial cost for influence, and then a monthly cost. So having more influence is better, so you can expand your borders with frontier outposts and not have to build as many, or not have to colonize as many worlds. Ran into alpha aliens, it looks like. I could research that. It's got to take away from my society research, though, which is currently colonial centralization, so that is fine. I'll stop that. Not a big deal. That going on. We'll have him check out this system, and then this system. We'll send them all the way back over here.
Found.
Game goes by a lot faster when you have it on fastest mode, but it'll still drag out a little bit.
Special project complete.
We found a docile set of aliens that don't seem to be worth our time. Okay.
Research complete.
So now I'm kind of regretting not getting the colonization
System survey complete.
because I have all these worlds that I can go to and no way to do it. Hopefully I'll get the option. The research that you can get is completely random. I don't have any control over it, so hopefully it's back in the rotation here shortly. Another arid world. See how big this one is. Search that. This one looks kind of small. 19. Not terrible. Not great, though. Beardio Republic. Oh, man. I can't wait to see some of the mods that come out for this game. So we're going to research this. This will give us access to improbable ceramics, which I believe is an armor type.
Situation log updated.
Map, go to. Okay, there it is. Actually, have to do that first. Then finish surveying. Then survey this system. Then survey this one. And we won't send them all the way down there yet. We'll send them over here first. Save us a little time. See what's closer to us. There's a faster still. Blue lasers are going to be nice. That's a 6 to 12 damage. We currently have on our Corvettes red lasers, which is a 5 to 10. So a little step up there. We'd like to stay on the outer edges at first, because I know I can't be attacked from out here. I'd be kind of interested to see if they could do a similar thing with like wormholes or something like that the game like Sins of the Solar Empire does, where you can have multiple galaxies. So you'd have this one, and then there'd be another one off here, and another one off here maybe. I mean, I've already seen people modding the files where you can have 5,000 stars and things like that. But I'd like to see other galaxies that you could, you know, travel to somehow, either through a wormhole or whatever. It's a long research. 36%. So, my construction ship can only build and use these resources that are underneath these planets. If the planet is within this blue ring, which is my, you know, territory basically, and I can see where the planet actually falls by these little hexagons here. So hexagon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this is. So we gained 150 influence, which is nice because, like I said, it is an expensive and difficult resource to get.
System survey complete.
Is done. Take a look at food laws now. It's a pulsar star. We love all the star types in this game. Class M. Class G.
System survey complete.
Got unemployed people on my planet. Can't be having that. What's our... So we got enough food. What resource? I'm lacking power, so we'll build a
anomaly found.
Power plant. Right there. We can clear these out so we can get another power plant. There's +3 society research on one of the planets we just found, which is good. Help me right now though, because I definitely need.
Research complete. Situation log updated.
Found some beta aliens. Fortification. Don't really care about that. Deflectors are good though, which I do need on my ship. So I'll go with that for now.
Situation log updated.
My aliens are going through our system. See, those are both society researches, and I'm still researching. We're searching the same thing, so we'll let that finish. It's almost done.
System survey complete.
There's a tundra world, which is a 60% habitable planet for us. So our people won't be as happy living there, but they can live there.
Research complete.
Let's see. No robots. Defense platform. We'll hold off. We'll get the Beardio stone, which will allow us to get some really nice power plants, if we have any.
System survey complete.
And still no colonized skill or research technology. That's not good. Roll. Never used these before, huh? Grab one and see what it's all about. Right, so nothing there. Go here, here, and here. Then we'll tell them to come all the way back over here. And then survey over here. Because eventually I want to go up this way. I think we got all of this, so I think we'll be good. We can just colonize it. That's the issue. I could go ahead and throw a frontier outpost out there. It may be worth doing at this point. But I don't know,
System
because
survey
it would feel
complete.
like a little bit of waste since I have two
Situation log
habitable
updated.
planets right here, so this would fall into it. I don't need that space, or at least I don't need to get that space by applying a frontier outpost to it. So now we found Delta aliens as well, so we got Beta, Gamma, and Delta aliens to research. I'll go ahead and do, because I'm doing the farms, the space farms. And I don't know exactly what they do, so I'm not too concerned about getting that right this second. Tomb World. I don't know if I've seen one of those. Rocky world with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere. It is currently experiencing a nuclear winter, with the dense layers of sooty aerosols in the atmosphere, high levels of surface radiation, minimal signs of
Situation
life.
log updated.
Okay, so we ran into space nomads, huh? I mean, you're not the first to lay small claims to the vast expenses we travel. Our history is full of many just like you, but none of our contacts remain active at this time. Not anymore. Should that change, we may eventually share communications with any of your fellow planet dwellers that we come across.
Special project complete.
We can't expand south really anymore.
Situation log updated.
We'll research these space amoebas as well.
Situation log updated.
Let's tell them to survey here. Actually, you know what?
Special project complete.
5% invasion, that's good. I have them start surveying here.
Research complete. Situation log updated.
Alright, what technology do we have? There's the farms. Water ranges, we want that. So that'll make this little blue
Research complete.
a little bit bigger. Research speed, definitely good. Let's do that. Oh man. Should we expand south? That is the question. I don't think so at this point.
Evading hostile fleet.
So there's hostiles there. That's not good. There's an arrow world right here. Definitely want that. And there's an arrow world right here. So that's perfect. So we can definitely go south and over here. It's really, that's perfect, really. Absolutely perfect. Now we just need the technology of, to colonize worlds. And I probably will never not select it again because this is ridiculous, waiting for it to come back. We're full of influence. You know, here I've been talking about how hard it is to use
System
influence.
survey complete.
And I'll pull
Anomaly
up on it.
found.
Thing is, I could build a frontier outpost and start knocking that down, which I haven't been doing. But I really haven't seen a place that I want to, where I think it's worth it yet. Because I found so many good places to habitate.
Research complete.
Here didn't have one. I would have a habitable world. I would probably built one up there. Destroyers, definitely want destroyers, but armors. We'll go with destroyers first because sometimes those new ship types are hard to find. Scientist is gaining a lot of skill. So go ahead and get another science ship going here. Got some resources there. Let's go ahead and build a science ship. Then we'll go ahead and upgrade our spaceport. we could build a colony
System
ship. When
survey
did that?
complete. Anomaly found.
When did that happen? We just... I'm really confused. We found a... I skipped over there, but we found a primitive species, I believe. I think. Let me double check that in a second. But we have a colony ship now that we can build. I don't know when we got... we were able to do that. Completely missed it.
Situation log.
Yeah. Let's do that. We want that a lot. That's gonna make our power or energy go down like crazy. But yeah. Man. It's good news. Because I was hurting there without being able to build new planets. Or colonize new planets. Actually want to check. Researched.
System survey complete. Evading hostile fleet. Research complete.
I don't even... I wonder if because we got the colonized tundra worlds, if that just allowed us... New Worlds Protocol, huh? Did that come up for us? Because I could have sworn I did not pick it. I wonder if we got that because we unlocked this one from an anomaly. That's interesting.
Research complete.
I'm not gonna complain though. That is good. We will take it. So we got colony ships. I believe the 25 planet is right here. Yep, it is. So that's the first one we want because that is the best planet we've found. And there's a species on that planet. That's interesting. Let's see. We have 7. So taking up one of the engineering slots wouldn't be terrible because I want the what's that? Physics research spot still. So that is going to be the one we take. We'll get a leader going for this new science ship. Got our first new colony.
Construction
Survey
complete.
speed. Research speed, that's good for one of the technology guys. Okay, so these both have the same thing. I'll take the younger guy. Our construction ship to build those mining outposts. Okay, so
Situation log updated. Evading hostile alien vessel. Situation log updated.
a lot of alien vessels. And there's another arid world there. Good. It's a 18 planet. Space pirates. Not good. Colonize out here. Perfect
Hostile
place.
fleet detected. Evading hostile fleet.
Man, space pirates, man.
Station under attack.
Not cool. And I haven't really been upgrading my military yet.
Established. Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Something we're gonna do here shortly. Found another species. They're good. Let's build some. We have... So we still don't have destroyers yet, but we'll build... That'll be our 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10. So we'll have 10 corvettes here. That'll help us take out some of these stupid pirates. They're being a pain in our butt. Our new homeworld, which unfortunately has pirates there too. They have a military outpost here, it looks like. That's something we're gonna have to deal with. blew up my construction ship. Those buttheads. The science ship can't go anywhere because he's blocked by alien fleets. This one can go this way, though. Check out all these planets. We shall see what is on them in the next episode. I'm going to cut it right here. I'm going to try to keep the episodes around 30 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stick around for the series. I know it's definitely different from what I normally do, but if you like grand strategy games, I think Stellaris, which is this game, is a great game for you. Have a good one, everyone.